This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. You know, I don't actually know what my time was before I started the off-screen grinding, but I think I spent at least 4 hours. Maybe 5 or 6 at tops. I wasn't paying that close of attention, I was just watching some TV and doing some chocobo racing and fighting. But either way, I'll show you what we picked up. Item-wise, wasn't too much there. I got the Stardust, which is Comet 2 on all opponents, the Champion Belt, Power and Vitality plus 30, and Omni Slash, which is Cloud's last limit break. Those were the items that we picked up in Battle Square. So we can go ahead and use that on Cloud because I already had all of his other limit breaks. And let me just go ahead and rearrange stuff there now. Slices up all opponents. We are going to go ahead and put that on there. And the rest of the stuff I was picking up then was materia, and I left it unarranged so I could show you which ones we picked up. So at Battle Square I got Preemptive, which increases the rate of preemptive attacks. I think I might have bought that before I did the off-screen stuff, but otherwise, if I hadn't, there it is. This is W Summon, which is a materia. It casts 2 summon spells at once. It's a command, so yeah, I mean, it can be pretty good, especially if you want to pair it and, you know, use like Knights of the Round twice, or I don't remember if you have a bunch of summons, if you can pick 2 different ones. I think so, but I'm gonna have to see first. We also got Speed Plus at the Battle Square. Pretty sure that was Battle Square. Experience Plus was worth 2,000 GP at the Wonder Square, so that was the other one besides Skill Plus and Experience Plus. And those were both ones that you could only get once, so I can't get another one of those even if I wanted to go back there if I had enough GP, and I certainly do. Now, Chocobo Racing prizes. We got Enemy Away, which can be nice. Decrease enemy encounter rate. Sneak Attack, which is a preemptive attack with paired materia. So, yeah, let's say, like, I think if I put Bahamut paired with Sneak Attack, we would always use Bahamut to start off the battle, I think. I never really utilized that too much because I like to control how the battle's going to play out more than that. And plus, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't something that I was ever too interested in. Like, I like the idea of it, but in practicality, it wasn't something that I utilized. Probably mostly because I like to keep that materia slot open for something else. And then we got Magic Counter, which was the last one. It took me a while to get this one, just because the odds, I guess. I got these pretty quick together. Like, I had to race for about an hour before I even got one of them, but then I got the second one like 15 minutes later. But then it took me like another hour and a half to get Magic Counter. So that one, it counters with the paired materia, paired magic or summon. So instead of doing a counter attack, it would counter with whatever you pair with it. Now that I've been able to show that off, we are going to rearrange. And first, let's go ahead and re-equip Cloud. I'll probably still go with the Wizard Bracelet, because it has all those slots. And I think I'll still stick with what we have here, as far as equipment goes. I'll just have to remember if I come across Magic Breath or Bad Breath to unequip the first one, so I can learn that. Oh, that's right, I already have Sense Mastered. Yeah, let's start working on some of the new stuff, I guess. Actually, sorry, scratch this temporarily. I am actually going to equip some different stuff. Just because before I have a chance to do too many battles, I am going to get a chance to fight a boss with really high... that it gives us really high AP. So I am actually going to put Apocalypse on there. And I think I'll try to go with armor that has double, because that way I can just put the stuff that is going to cost me the most to level up, and we'll try to get that stuff going here. He doesn't have a triple. If I really wanted to worry about the triples, I suppose I could switch Sid in, but I think for now... Yeah, I could go buy more runes, but I suppose let's just go this way. Okay. We'll still put my enemy skills on, but yeah, let's make sure we don't put them on anything that's going to do double growth as much as I can help it. I guess there I'll do one on him. Now, what is the stuff that's going to cost the most to level up? That's 250,000, but it's only one level to master it. So I don't think that's overall going to be a thing for me. The only reason I would do some of these would be just to get them done more quickly, because they're useful. They have the second level of it or whatever. For the most part, though, yeah, probably the three I'm going to put on the triple growth are going to be my three biggest summons. And I'm probably going to load him up with... Well, no. Let's not load him up with all the summons, because I can still do double growth for Red 13 and for Yuffie. Yeah, sure, why not? Now we'll just start kind of loading up the other stuff. We're going to use quite a few of the command ones just because I feel like they take a little longer to level up overall, to master. Like the green ones are going to be about the fastest ones to master, for the most part. That one takes quite a bit to level up, so let's put that one on. And for that. And that, why not? Not going so much for complete utility here, just trying to get some of them maxed out. Now there is one more piece of materia that you can get in the gold saucer that I'm aware of. It's in Battle Square. And after you buy all the stuff that I have, and after you get Cloud's ultimate weapon, you're going to unlock like a special battle type of thing, which gives you some other prizes, including a materia and a ribbon, I believe. But you're going to be fighting really tough enemies every round. So I'm going to save that for a while if I do it at all. Probably try to. But it'll be closer to the end of the playthrough. Also, I think I have like 4,000 or 5,000 GP left over, so I have plenty to do the Battle Square and buy whatever I want in there. And I honestly could have had like double that, because towards the end of the Chocobo racing, I was just keeping all the items even if I didn't need them. Like I have a few extra copies of the cat spells and the Chocobo bracelets and sprint shoes and all that. Might as well take the Chocobo. We still have Bugenhagen with us, so now we are going to go to the Forgotten Capital. I believe you can just land your ship right down here. Did I get stuck between the ship and the Chocobo? I think if I go this way first, it'd be good. And this is the part where I kind of saved a little bit of time by going back and getting that key to the Ancients already. Because pretty soon here, if you didn't have it, we'd have to go looking for it. This is... Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. If you hadn't been here already, yeah, we can come through there. I was already here and got the treasure and stuff, though. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. Crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for Holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking Holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho! Meteor, weapon, everything would disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Ho, ho, ho. I wonder which we humans are. Search for Holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Eris had the white materia. But when Eris died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. Look at this. Ancient's writing. Can you read it? I can't even make it out. This is no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's a note written in chalk. E in the music box. It was probably written by a scientist who's been here. He probably used all his energy to make out these two words. E? A what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. A riddle? Then it must have something to do with Eris. What does it mean? That music box over there. Put the key in it. I'll go use the key. You all wait here. Yeah, so at this point, we would have had to go get the key if I didn't already have it. And watch closely what happens. Ho, ho, ho. So that's how the key works. Bugenhagen's like, oh shit, I just killed them all. No, I guess we weren't there yet. Now go inside. Hope may be inside. Or... this was just a screen to project an image. Look. Look at the image projected on the screen of the water. Couldn't they just use like a solid surface instead of such an elaborate thing? And what are we supposed to notice? Huh? What did Bugenhagen say was going to happen? Glowing. Ho ho ho! Pale green. Eris. Eris has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Eris's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth. And to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy. That's why she had the white materia. Eris knew about here and what she had to do. Eris has left us great hope. It cost her her life, future. I'm sorry, Eris. Should have figured this out sooner. Left us without saying a word. It was all so sudden. I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But Eris, I understand now. Eris, I'll do the rest. We'll take care of it. I hope she left us. Gotta take a chance with it. Thank you, Eris. Eris's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. How about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? Thought they knew he's in the North Crater, affected by the force field or whatever. I talk to him? Doesn't seem like it's letting me talk to Bugenhagen here. I guess let's just leave. Phone's ringing. What the? Whisper. Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia. That huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it. To a place where where Mako was gathered. And where is that? Where's the place where the most Mako is gathered? I guess maybe they moved it with a bunch of helicopters. I'm not sure how they did it. But, yeah, they moved the cannon to Midgard. Even compared to Midgard, it still looks pretty damn big. I don't know how they built all those support structures so quickly. Maybe they really are that industrious when they put their minds to it. That's why, Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. Yeah, the president sure done it this time. If we can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives. Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor power shells. Will the shells really reach the far northern border? Of course. But, Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray. You go, girl. Actually, Bugenhagen's still in here? Nope, I guess he's out with us. So at this point, I guess I'm assuming they just want to find out what Shinra is trying to do and maybe try to stop them. I mean, we both want to defeat Sephiroth, but I suppose from Avalanche's, our group's point of view, they don't want to suck up that much Mako energy from the planet just to try to take Sephiroth out. I'd probably take my Chocobo back to the stables at some point. Oh, and now it stops us here before I can get on the airship. what the... Things coming. Weapon. And if you're curious, no, this is not the one that we saw swimming around below the ocean. Although this guy came from out under the ocean as well, it's not the same one, trust me. What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person. Wow. Hey. That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. Weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's going to happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Barris's mom. Barrett? What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew the Midgar number 1 up, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean, a few? What maybe a few to y'all is everything to them who died. Protect the planet. Ah, y'all sure sound good. Ain't no one that'd go against ya. So you think you can do whatever y'all want? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. Nothing I can do about that. Stop it. Hey, Sith. Barrett. He knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Clown? Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Hey, Cloud. You think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But that's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar and fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. You're gonna let me choose a party here? I mean, I think I still have time anyway, but yeah, okay. So, he wasn't too far from us when he starts here, I don't think. Or was he? Okay, there he is. Yeah, you could try to, like, ram him with the airship, and I'll show that once here just to show you. Hey! What are you trying to do? Break the high wind? Let's fight on the ground! So, yeah, you just piss Sid off. Which, I mean, I think's funny enough, but... Alright. So yeah, he'll walk up here eventually, and you get a chance to fight him. I am going to go ahead and drop a save here, just in case, for some reason, things don't go as planned. Alright, so my last save was at 48, 47. So yeah, I guess I did spend probably a good 6 or 7 hours in the Golden Saucer. Because I'm sure I had done might have done a couple hours before since I'd last saved before we went off screen. But yeah, that's where we're at. I just gotta wait for him. I think he walk up on the beach over here. And he does move pretty slowly. But we're actually going to go ahead and call it there for today, so we'll pick up here next time, and we'll go ahead and fight the weapon here. Better menu, because he's going to keep walking. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.